Dun, dun, dun. Hello everybody, hello and welcome to the stream. A few days late as I usually am because I only have time to stream on specific days. Well, a new event is out and I've heard great things about it. I hear it is dark, I hear it is serious, I hear it is everything that I look for in an event. Not horn fluff, which is going to be interesting. As well as there is a new gacha skin. So I have tried my hardest to avoid experiencing any of the event, experiencing any of the gacha skin. I haven't even opened it. As you can see right here, proof there's an N right here for new. I have a lot of N's actually. So we are going to give this a try. We are going to go and see, and I'm going to play through the event, kind of give my reaction to the music as well as the story and the vibes and all the good things about the event. Is it good? You know, is it bad? And it's my opinion, so it doesn't matter. As well as I'm going to react to the gacha costume, and we'll see if we're done quick enough, then we might be able to do a little bit more. But a little humming. Wow. Yes, I have to put Scarlet on here because the end of my last stream, I opened a Pilgrim Mold and dropped her. That was like the best. So, first thing first, I think we're going to open the event and kind of get a feeling of the, the vibe of it. Oh. Ooh. Okay. All right. Now I have played a couple of the missions here. I definitely have, but I've made Who's singing? Interesting. Interesting. So apparently, who is the singer for this one? Hold on a sec. Let me look this up. Because the singer is... looks like another K-pop star. Okay. I like the vibe of this one. It seems a lot darker, which is what I like. You can see like the film grain filter over it. I like it. They don't speak English. The way they pronounce this is this. That's not their main language. Okay, I like it. I like the vibes. Yeah, so I made sure to pay very careful. I was very careful in avoiding any spoilers. All I know is it's, you know, kind of dark, and as well as when I did play the first 3 missions, because I didn't want to be behind in terms of, you know, rewards and stuff like that. I didn't read any of the dialogue, so we're gonna go through the records and kind of revisit it, relive it. I know I'm late to the party. That's just how I am gonna be, and that's fine with me. So we will read the first one over again, and I'll kind of get my thoughts as we go along. I like this song. I like this song. I love a good song that you can play in your vehicle as you're like driving through the rain, and that definitely hits the vibes. Freaking blue. Is that what she says? ... A shockingly blue sky without a cloud. Not a single cloud. Not a single cloud in sight. Beautiful. The shockingly blue sky without a cloud in sight. What was it called again? I used a term for it before. That's an interesting term. I don't remember. I'll have to ask her the next time I see her. Yawn. I'm so sleepy. Maybe because there is a nice cool breeze today. I've never felt this way before. I shouldn't fall asleep in class. Vi. It's Vi. Huh? It's Vi. Class is over. Huh? Ein? Wow, what a surprise. You fell asleep during class. You were even drooling. I must have... Maybe it's because I've been staying up late studying. Again, I told you to take it easy. Anyway, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. Yawn, okay. Alright. You know, oh man, you know there aren't any clouds in the sky. What was it called again? Eesh. What do you call it? Red? sky. A foreboding gunshot rings out of the sky. Boom. In the distance, her friends begin to fall one by one. Okay, I'm liking this one. As raptures go on a bloody rampage, her friends begin to lose their vibrant colors. Ooh, beautifully written. And the entire world fades to black and white. Yo, yo, yo. Let me hear you scream and shout. Gasp, gasp, gasp. It was just a dream. Make some no... Zwei grumbles to herself as she turns off the alarm set by Ein. I don't want to go to school. Dang. Okay, so we're off to a serious start. I'm liking it. Interesting. This is. I hope this one's a little bit more important or serious than Ein's, because Ein's was all about, like, how to make friends. Oh, can't make friends. What's a friend? Oh, you had friends all along. Oh, silly me. I'm looking forward to having a more serious event, hopefully. So what it looks like it'll be. Maybe because of the lingering memories from the last end of the exams, the new semester dawns somber and heavy. Ooh, so this is kind of like when the semester kind of rolls over. Ein. Hi, Rai. You're still as cute as ever. Where's Vi? She should be here soon. Why don't we see anybody? Why am I so nervous? Slide. There they are. Oh, she's probably hearing them through a doorway or something. There's no way you could have done poorly on the written exam. I refuse to believe it. Zwei is not infallible, you know. Anyway, I think I did fine. Hi. Hey, Zwei, there you are. So only one left. Everyone gazes around to the empty seat. Sarah still isn't here. Yeah. Do you think something happened because she messed up on her written exam? Ooh, so does this take place after the commander? After, like, right after the events of School of Lock? Events are very difficult because they don't have like a set timeline or canonicalness, whatever. No way. At least I don't think so. If she doesn't come, it'd most likely be because something happened with her practical exam. Didn't Miss Marciana said she'd take care of it if something did happen? Teachers aren't omnipotent. Oh man, we're supposed to eat parfait together. Oh no, Tercera. Sorry I'm late. Tercera, there you are. Come on, you guys. We've got some parfaits to eat. Yeah. Whew, what a relief. Yeah, I got a little nervous for a moment. That afternoon, in a pastry shop, Naru loves sweets. Oh, eating parfait makes my grades soar. Woohoo! Eating parfait makes me taller. Woohoo! Hold on. What does eating parfait have to do with your height? Plenty. Isn't that right, Zwei? 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 Yes. What are you talking about? About how eating parfait definitely makes you taller. If that were the case, you'd be touching the ceiling by now. My word. My world, it's coming down. Still, if you enjoy eating parfaits, that's all that matters. Did you hear that? Naru loves sweets. Woo! Something doesn't add up. Can they give Tercera a model, just like a standard model or whatever? Because it's weird having it just like be nothing. Come on, don't be such a stickler. The important thing is that we're having fun. Anyway, the parfait here is really delicious. How about we invite the teachers out with us next time? Interesting having the teachers come out. Sure. It's thanks to them that we're able to pass the exam after all. Treating them to a parfait would be a nice way to show appreciation. I could see Marciana. Sure. Wow, what do you think would be a good time? The semester just started, so they're probably still busy marking the homework that we all have to do during break. Are they gonna invite Marciana? And is she gonna have her gacha skin? Now keep in mind, yeah, I know, if you've seen, I know what the gacha skin kind of looks like. Obviously, I made the fucking thumbnail. I put her in there. But are they gonna shoehorn in a gacha skin again and again? So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe sometime next week. All right, the homework. I forgot about that. Did you turn yours in yet, Ray? Now you're the one causing my world to come crashing down. Did you not do any of it at all? You got chewed out time and time again last semester. It's just, we only had a week-long break, but they give us so much stinking homework. There's no way I could possibly finish it all, so I figured if I know I can't finish it, why even bother starting? That's sound logic to me, honestly. Wow, you're so freaking cool. I didn't do my homework either because I was following your example. So if the teacher says something later, and you can get scolded on my behalf, okay? Haha, sure. Wait, what was that? God, I love this trio. I'm starting to warm up to them. How about you, Svi? Did you submit your homework? I finished it on the first day. Then then use the time left over to review and learn. This is what a responsible student should do. Am I right? Of course I finished it all, but I wasn't gonna say that. Come to think of it, I think I forgot something. I forgot to do one of the assignments. I guess I didn't finish all my homework either. What? Svi, are you feeling okay? What are you talking about? The arc could be coming to an end tomorrow, and you still be finding time to finish your homework assigned to you. Yeah, that's what she said. Sigh. I intended to finish the assignment this morning, but I had a nightmare last night and forgot. I'm completely fine, so don't worry. Oh, it's been a long week. You had a nightmare? I'm heading to class. How come? I'm going to get some work. I'm going to get some work done, so I have something to submit. It is, after all, what a responsible student should do. Hehe. And I thought you were becoming one of us. If you're the only one to finish your homework, you'll be cursed. Soon after, at the school, I've got to submit my career aspirations form. Write what you want to do. What I want to do. What I want to do. I can't really think of anything. Right, Zwei. Miss Marciana? Inside the classroom, Marciana looks over her attendance sheet. Ein, Kari, Tercera, pass, Uno, Benny, fail. Will have to be reset. Ooh. Tracy, Dois, expelled for life. All a grim face. Ooh, I'm liking this. She checks the list of the students who will continue into the upcoming semester. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Seeing Marciana break down, burying her face in her hands, Zwei quickly backs out of the doorway to the classroom. Expelled for life. Woo! I'm liking this. So we get to see a little bit. Yes, this takes place immediately after School of Lock, which is crazy because that was like an event on like the earlier side of I think this year or later of last year. I made a video about it. Go check it out. Great event. I love it. Oh, so this is like right up my alley. I'm liking this. All right. All right. Have all right as 2 words. Translation, interesting. We'll have to end the lesson here for you today. Oh, by the way, to those who haven't submitted their career aspirations form, please do so promptly. Slide clang. Woohoo! Class is over! Didn't they tell us about the form a while ago? Are there people who still haven't submitted it? I haven't yet. Me neither. Huh? Why not? I forgot about it. I just haven't. All you got to do is jot something down and click submit. What's so difficult about it? As a matter of fact, since we're on the topic, just do it now and get it over with. What did you write, Ein? Me? I said I want to be a designer for Ruche. Ein's eyes sparkle as she talks about her dream. In an instant, Zwei's mind is overrun with voices of the past answering the same question. Me? I wrote singer. Since I like to drink coffee, I thought I'd be a barista. Thought a barista might suit me. In that case, maybe I should be a cafe owner. What are you gonna write, Zwei? I'm not sure. It's not like writing writing what I'd want to be will make it any more likely to happen. I have to go and revise. They put a space between revise and the period. I'll make a move first. See you tomorrow. That sentence made no sense. Image. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like that. Ugh. What did I say? Zwei looks down at the notebook in her hands. Several names are scrawled down on the pages. Lua, Dois, Pio, Sais. Even if their memories are erased, I thought they'd at least stay alive and come back. Expelled for life. I wonder how many have really returned. Huh? What's that about returning? Rai, what are you doing here? You ran off. You ran off awfully suddenly, so I decided to follow you. What's going on? Nothing. It's just, I feel like I was a bit harsh with Ein. And I didn't mean to be. You think you were too severe with your words? Yes. I doubt it. Ein probably doesn't care all that much. We're always talking about how pointless filling out these career applications forms is. Heck, she barely pays attention to the teachers. You think so? Sure. Your estimation of Ein shouldn't be under. What is with the wording? Your estimation of Ein shouldn't be under. Dude, the translation of this one is interesting. That does not sound like something that I would say, just being completely honest. Same with, like, up here. Do you think you were too severe with your words? Like, that's so, like, elevated talk for her. I mean, I know she's supposed to be like a third year or whatever. She's, I've been around longer than everyone else. That's not quite how you use that phrase. Oh, yeah, there you go. Answer my own question. It's not? Anyway, I should apologize to her when I see her tomorrow. It's fine. Talk to me. What's wrong? You've been acting strangely since yesterday. Forgetting about your homework. Zoning out while eating parfait. Isn't it parfaits like plural? Or like a parfait? Parfaits? I don't know. I don't know. What's going on? Honestly, nothing's wrong. I'm just worried about what to write on the career aspiration form, that's all. I've thought and thought about it, but can't come up with anything to write. I don't understand. You said yourself that it doesn't matter what we write. So couldn't you just write anything? Just write anything. What would you write if it were you, right? A corner store owner, maybe? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. That way I'd be able to munch on delicious snacks every day. Drool. I'd invite you and Ein over all the time, too. Of course. We'd have to graduate. I'll have to graduate first. Don't worry about that. You and Ein will graduate. We'll both graduate from this school. Safe and sound. No matter what. And you will too, Zwei. Gee, my brain, jeez. So the end of the week is always the hardest. Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? I hear something. Or I hear someone coming. Hey, Dry, Zwei. Oh, that's right, the commander's still here. Teacher! It's been a long time. It certainly has. What? Privity. Oh, what's Privity doing here? What's a member of the Triangle Squad from the central government doing here? Who's your friend? You mean me? I'm Privity. I'll be working along with the commander as your substitute teacher. I'm looking forward to our time together. Dude! Dang. Okay. So if this is happening right after the events of School of Lock, Because when School of Log ended, it was with Marciana writing down the words on the notebook or whatever. Or on the book of pass or fail or whatever. Pass or fail. I don't know if the commander's bringing in, like, the central, like, more Elysian people to be like, hey, we gotta watch this place. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. To dear Commander Ganunga. Yes, it's me. Hello, Commander Ganunga. To mark my new semester, we would like to invite you to be a temporary substitute teacher for Class P. To ensure the future of our school remains as bright as ever, we would be honored if you grace us with your presence. From MMR Vocational School. Another message from the school? Yeah, they've been wanting me to come in and sub for a while. I don't know about you guys, I don't think the commander's quite a sub. Are you planning on accepting the invitation? I've been a substitute teacher before. I do care about the students there, so I think I'll go. Very well. I'll prepare some materials for you. It might be useful for class. Thank you. I arrive at the school on the date stipulated in the invitation. Whew. I see Privity standing outside the school gate. Hello, my name is Privity, and I'll be taking over as your usual teacher for the interim. No, that's too formal. How about, hi there, I'm Privity. I'll be your sub for a while, and I'm looking forward to working with you all. Working with you all? What does that even mean? Privity? What are you doing here? Commander, what are you doing here? I'm going to be working here as a substitute teacher for a while. You too? That's why I'm here as well. That explains you're practicing your little speech there. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'll pretend I didn't say anything. I wouldn't expect them to ask you to be sub as well. I didn't expect them, or whatever. Hey, are you saying it's impossible to imagine me as a role of a teacher? It's not that. It's just that this place is incredibly strict with security. It is? All that Eula said is that the central government required somebody from our squad to come in and act as a substitute teacher. Ooh. So it was directive from the central government. Yeah, Eula and Atomy recommended me and they said I'd be the best fit. Anyway, it'll be nice to have you here as well. If you have any questions at any point, feel free to talk to me. Sure thing. I'm glad to have you along for the ride as well. We should probably head in. They said to go to the counseling room. Follow me. Ooh, so I hope the central government's kind of like seeing what's going on. Oh, this is cool. Seeing what's going on in MMR. After talking with Rai and Svi in the hallway, we head to the counseling room. Yeah. As usual, fatigued-looking Ether can be seen inside. About time you showed up. You're late. Sorry, we were having a little chat with some of the students. Ether, where did Marciana go? Marciana? She had some business to take care of. She'll be doing some training at the MMR research lab for several weeks. Uh-oh. I see. That's why I called you two in. I want both of you to take care of Class P while Marciana's away. While you're at it, it would be nice if you could teach them some survival skills to be used in the surface as well. You both have been in the surface numerous times, so I'm sure there's a whole bunch you could share with them. Of course, you can count on me. I'll do my best so that you won't feel Marciana's absence. Good. Is that fair to assume that you accept the position as well, number 7? Yeah. Good. I'll leave you both to it then. I'll send you the curriculum so you can skim through it ahead of time. With a smidgen of trepidation, my new role as a substitute teacher, along with Privity, begins. Ooh, so did the hard mode ending with Marciana at the end of School of Lock, Ether kind of talked to her and was like, hey, there's some things, I know what you know, and you know what I know. I know what's going on. So this is a continuation of it. This is cool. We need more of this stuff in the game. Continuations of events, like basically right after. Oh, that's so cool. This takes place right after School of Lock. That's awesome. Okay, next day, first period, theory class.
Today we will learn about the purest calculation formulas.
Oh, come on, teach. Oh, come on, teacher. You're not going to start with that on the first day, are you? Why don't you tell us a fun story?
For example?
Tell us about your first love. Would you like to hear about that, Rai? Dang, she zonked out quick. Anyway, go ahead and start regaling us, teacher. Commander's first love? I'm a bit curious myself, but revealing that in a public space is a bit much.
Privity, what are you doing here? You're in charge of the practical class later this afternoon.
Eula said that since I was already here, I might as well refamiliarize myself with the basics. Yikes, no. I'm here to monitor your class to see if you're doing well. Don't mind me. Go ahead and proceed with your story.
Well, since the first day.
Teacher.
Yes, Vi?
There isn't much time left until the exam. Please, let's proceed with the lesson. Let's proceed with the lesson. Wow, I'm impressed, Vi. You don't care at all about having the rest of the class hate your guts. There's always that one person. If you want good grades in your exam, you've got to start preparing now. Man, I don't want to go back to school like ever. I hate school. I don't miss it.
All right then. I'll start the lesson. Whoa, the calculation formula combines the armor penetration formula with the accuracy coordination calculation formula.
Dang it, I got lost at the very end there. I won't forget this. Damn. Ding dong, ding dong.
We'll wrap up there for today. Any questions?
How could there be? You explained it all so well. I have a question. What happened if a negative value is entered for K in the formula?
That's a good question. In that event,
oh boy, I won't forget this either. Privity fell asleep. No, Privity! You're supposed to be security. Fifth period, target practice. As the students fire at rapture-shaped targets, Privity walks around and checks each of their postures. I like seeing more of Privity. I am so happy this is a Bacillus and Tetra focused event. That is awesome. I love that. That's what made School of Lock so cool. Man, I'm liking this. That's what made School of Lock so cool is you didn't have Tetra involvement. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't like Tetra right now. This is just Bacillus and Elysian working together. One of the coolest aspects of the arc. A facility that allows people to, further their education, further their careers as NIKKEs, and the next generation of the NIKKEs to fight raptures, and Bacillus and Elysian are working together. That is beautiful. So, Privity walks and checks her postures. Miss Privity. Yes? What is it? I want to ask you something. Me? If it's about my first love, I don't think I'm quite ready to share yet. No, it's not that. Okay, what then? I always seem to miss the target with the bullet. Oh? How can you show me? Can you show me? I messed up there. Svi proceeds to fire a few shots with the shotgun. Bang, bang, bang. They're veering slightly to the right. Let me see your shooting posture. Okay. Given your physical specifications, is it physical? Yes. Your shots will continue to deviate unless you stabilize your stance. Straighten your back. Bend your knees a little bit more. Despite her initial concerns, Privity seems to perform quite well as a teacher. Unwa showed this to me before and said it should work. Go ahead and try shooting using this stance. Okay. Privity continuously consults her tablet, which is apparently filled with meticulous notes and advice given to her by Unwa. Sweet, another Elysian unit referenced. This is awesome. This is great. I doubt she'd appreciate me pointing that out though, so I'll pretend not to notice. This is going smoother.
This is going smoother than I expected. Let's hope it stays that way.
I suspect it won't. That evening, while on our way back to after organizing materials needed for the next day's class, bang, we hear a gunshot ring out in the hallway. Oh hell! What could that be? What could be at this hour?
Did that come from the training room?
I think so. Should we go and check it out?
Yes, we should.
If I had known this would happen. I would have listened to the 7 school mysteries.
The 7 school mysteries?
Ein told me about them earlier. One of them is that every night in the training room, strange, mysterious gunshots can be heard. Oh, gunshot sound effect. You're not really going in there, are you? Oh, that's right. If I remember correctly, Privity's scared of ghosts. Are you? Hey, wait up. We have to stick together. In the training room, Spy is conducting a mock battle alone.
Spy?
Bang, bang. Dang. Spy is focused intently, so intently that she doesn't acknowledge me. Even at this hour, she's working hard. What should we do?
Let's watch for now.
Spy continues to train for a while. Or for a long time? Yeah. And only stops when Privity forcibly ends the simulated battle. Okay. I like this. We're working on it. We're working on it. I like it. More people, more finally a break from Tetraline. Honestly, it's so nice. I'm getting excited. The next day, early morning. Yawn. Did I wake up too early? There are still 2 hours left until first period.
There's still 2 hours left until first period.
As I'm walking around the campus to wake myself up,
Question mark.
I notice lights in Class P's homeroom. The lights in Class P's homeroom are on.
Brevity and I turned off all the lights last night before leaving yesterday.
Slide.
By
Entering the bullet speed and mass values as D and M respectively.
Hitting the books already.
Teacher.
What are you reading? Are you reviewing what we went over in class yesterday?
It's always good to prepare as much as possible before upcoming exam. On Spy's desk there are several notebooks neatly organized containing notes from yesterday's lesson. Did you write all this
yourself?
It's easier for me to memorize the material if I write it down. Not a bad idea, actually, like IRL practices. But if you write it 2 times over. Oh, that's because I made a copy for Ryan and Ein. So I thought maybe they would study if they had some notes. You could just make a copy of it, copying printer. I'm pretty sure the school has a public one.
I see.
Please don't tell any of our classmates about how I'm helping them.
Okay, I won't. Just be careful to not overdo it. If you ever need help, feel free to reach out.
Okay, thank you. I quietly leave the classroom in order to not disturb Spy, who has already gotten back to her studying routine. Later that evening, I finally finish up my tasks for the day.
You did very well, Privity.
Please, I only do what is expected of me.
Do you want to get going?
Commander.
Yes.
I have something to ask you. We'll be going over the HO formation during tomorrow's simulations, and I divvied up the students like so. Could you double check it? Got shots again. There's that sound again.
I'm pretty sure it's coming from the training room.
Spy. In the training room, just like yesterday, Spy is training alone. Hey, Commander. Spy is really quite diligent. Almost excessively so. Has she always been like this?
She's always been industrious, but not to this extent.
Why don't you head back first, Commander?
What about you?
I'll stay and watch Spy for a bit longer. I'm the one in charge of her practical training. It's up to me to make sure there's no issue.
Okay, don't push yourself too hard though.
I know. Leave it to me. I've got this. However, the next day, and the day after that, Spy continues her grueling schedule of clocking in early and leaving late. Before too long, an entire week passes. I'm liking this. I'm liking how, realistic it seems almost. But I'll do that at the end of this thing. I'll talk about it more later. Gasp. I love this face that Privity has. I love it so much. Surely this can't go on.
No, it can't.
Phew. Privity forcibly ends the mock battle. Oh. Sorry, I didn't notice you at all. Spy, can I see your arm for a moment? My arm? As I thought. You need to hold off on mock battles for a while. Why? Your arm is practically in tatters. If you keep this up, you might need some parts replaced. If it's good that you're working hard, or you're willing to work hard. But you need to know when to rest as well. But my current skill level, the exam, you shouldn't push yourself too hard, Svi. If something were to happen to you, then you'd be in real trouble. Exams aren't everything, you know. Privity, don't say that. Svi starts trembling upon hearing Privity's words. Svi? Was it something I said? Oh. For my friends, yes. I hope the exams aren't everything. But for me, they are. I don't care if I get injured. If it means that I can get everyone to graduate from this place safely, then I don't mind if my body suffers as a result. What are you talking about? If that happens to you, all of your efforts will be in vain. I'm telling you to refrain from mock battles for a while. Going forward, you're banned from using the training room without my authorization.
I agree. We can't sit back and watch you punish yourself like this.
Fine. Svi leaves the training room. Was I too harsh with her? I can't stand and watch her overwork herself to death. Privity.
Do you know about MMR Vocational School?
I know that it was founded by MMR. Why do you ask?
No reason.
I'll explain the situation to Svi later, so that we're all on the same page. Dude, this is great! I'm liking this! I am loving how normal and realistic people are acting. I love it when people, especially like in animes or in TV shows or in just anything in stories, when people act normal. They act realistic. Privity, she's there to instruct. She's got skill. She's got authority. She has experience, and she's imparting that experience upon the students and upon Svi. She's like, you're not allowed to, no, you're hurting yourself. I'm here to look over you and to make sure you're safe and to make sure you have what you need to succeed. And if you're going to hurt yourself, then that's not good. I love that. Oh, it's so good. That is so good. I miss that so much. And the fact that this is continuing right after School of Lock, continuing literally the day after, it fills that hole perfectly, absolutely perfectly. Dude, this is really good. I hope that the commander can kind of impart the knowledge about MMR Vocational School to Privity, as I'm pretty sure he suspects he knows what's going on. I'm pretty sure the commander suspects that Svi knows what's going on. Oh, that is so good. This event giving me the beautiful vibes of the early missions. God, it is so good. All right, continuing on. Last night, or that night, Class P homeroom. Straighten your back. Now bend your legs a little bit more. Is this it? Slide. Who's there? What are you doing here so late? I should be asking you the same thing. Is this why you had Rai tell you to sneak out, or tell you how to sneak out of the dormitory undetected? I thought maybe you were going to the city. Ein? What are you doing? What are you doing, the Prince of Darkness? What are you doing sitting in the dark with the lights off? With all the lights off. Oh. Is it Prince or Princess? Yeah, it's Prince, yeah. Oh, I'm just doing a bit of target practice. Wow, I always knew you were eccentric. But you're a real oddball. Tell me, is something on your mind? You know you can't hide it from me. So spill the beans. Giving me the silent treatment, are you? Sigh, fine. You can tell me whatever you're comfortable with. Anyway, it's late. You can tell me whenever You can tell me whenever you're comfortable. Anyways, it's late. I'll head back. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little bit longer. Svi, you haven't heard about haven't you heard about the 7 school mysteries? If you're alone in a classroom at light, ghosts will appear. Ghosts, I tell you. Ein, ghosts don't exist. Think about it from a scientific perspective. You heard that too, right? Yeah, I heard it. Is there someone here besides us? Maybe. There's no such thing as ghosts after all, since science and all that. Sorry, but I'm feeling a bit weak in the knees. Could you walk me back to the dorm? If only Rai could see this. Don't just stand there and laugh at me. Seriously, Spy. Okay, fine. I'll walk back with you. I like that. A little bit of, humanitarianness. Whoop. Fuck. Meanwhile, in the staff room, bang! How dare you! Whoa now, calm down.
Don't you realize how late it is? What if you wake someone?
Oh, okay, first of all, what is this background? Oh, I want that background. I'll have to find a scene where there's nobody and screen cap it. I like that. Don't tell me to calm down. Fine. Let's see here. Has it been 1 week?
Okay, so you're trapped here. So you've been trapped here for a week. That's definitely long enough to get you fired up. But yelling at me won't change anything. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Or the one that mandated this new curriculum. Ooh, who else is it? I'm curious. So, sit down. Let's cool off and talk about this. Ether taps a document placed on her desk. Dude, this is dope. Which is labeled Field Trip Outline. What are you planning this time? You want to gauge their potential again? I'm not sure. The students will be going on a field trip in a few days, and I figured you ought to know about it. After all, you never know. You might be able to help them out somehow. What are you? Marciana. If you and I remain level-headed about this, are you ready to have a conversation with me? Ooh, what is going on? Ooh, I'm liking this. Ether, what are you doing here so early? Yawn number 7. I expected a warmer welcome from you, considering that I dragged myself out of bed at this ungodly hour specifically to see you. Bitch, I wake up at 5:30 a.m. to go to my IRL job. You'll be fine. What do you think, Privity? Is he being mean? Me? I don't think he's that bad. Why are you asking me? Anyway, why are you here? There's a saying that good news should be delivered quickly. So that's why I came to see you two so early in the morning. To tell us some good news? Precisely. You know that the midterm assessment is scheduled for next week. It's been canceled.
Why?
MMR has made major changes to this semester's curriculum according to our clients' requests. So this semester, instead of the midterm assessment, there'll be a field trip. Isn't this wonderful news? That's great. The students will be overjoyed, I'm sure. What about us? Is supervising them all what we have to do? Man, they word things weird this time around. I don't know. They could just be a little more fluid. I don't know. I'm afraid not. MMR will be taking care of that themselves. Don't be sad, though. We'll have the students out there on their field trip. While the students are out there on the field trip, you can take this opportunity to relax.
When is this field trip?
They leave tomorrow. And we'll be gone for 3 days. Tomorrow? That's sooner than I expected. At any rate, please pass the good news on to the students. Don't forget to tell them to pack their bags and gather in the auditorium in the morning. Oh, and by the way, all of this applies only to Class P. Make sure that none of the other classes know. What the hell? What? Oh, that's specifically targeted to the commander and Privity who were just assigned. Wow, oh my god. Don't want them getting jealous after all. Okay.
So, be sure to head over to the auditorium as soon as you arrive at school tomorrow. That'll be all for today. Have fun on the field trip, and be safe.
We're excited to hear all about it when you're back. Oh, dude, I love seeing Privity in this environment. Seriously. I'm going to talk more about it at the end of the thing, because we got to get this rolling. Hey, Rai. Did you finish packing? Yep. I just packed snacks for the first day, second day, and last day. And I packed snacks for you and Svai and Naru inside of Naru. So you don't have to worry about that. How's your packing going, Ein? Me. Ta-da! A a Polaroid camera. I rushed out and got one for the trip. Isn't it freaking cool? Check it out. Ka-ching. A Polaroid camera printed a black and white snapshot of a thoroughly perplexed spy. Wow. Is it in black and white? Yeah, wait. Is it? Or it's in black and white? Question mark. Damn, I'm tired. Yes, it is. Why not? It's hip. That's why. I think most Polaroids are only in black and white. I don't know. I'm not a Polaroid expert. It's hip. That's why. I'm not sure about that. Bah, what do you know? Anyway, I'm going to be snapping tons of photos during the trip, so be sure to dress up nice. Got it? All right, let's take a whole bunch of photos. Okay then. Okay, fine. It's a bit late to be asking this now, but when did you two get into my room? And what are you doing here? Haha, don't you know? I'm a junior. I can do it, so I can do anything I want. That's right. She's above everyone in class. I don't know school. Don't underestimate me. At any rate, it looks like everyone is ready. So let's get started. Started with what? What else? The trip. We've got to plan what we'll be doing ahead of time, and the midterms are canceled. So for once in your life, Spy, you should put your studies aside and help us plan our vacation. I don't know if it's gonna be a vacation. Fine. But we don't know where we're going. How are you going to plan everything out? That's precisely why we need to be prepared. So that we can have as much fun as possible wherever we go. Field trips aren't just for fun, you know. Yeah, don't rain on our parade. Anyway, where do you think we'll be going? I heard that. Well, the amusement park at the outpost. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we'll go there. I have a theory that it's going to be on the surface, judging by things. I have a feeling it's going to be somewhere dangerous to really test the mettle of the students of Class P. And maybe like, we tested the curriculum. Yeah, the field trip. Field trip means you often go and do stuff, by the way. It's not fun. Maybe we'll go there. At least I'm hoping that's where we'll be going. Oh, an amusement park. I heard about that too. They should have a Ferris wheel over there, right? Well, dude, I got Ferris wheels in 2 of my review videos. And Ferris wheel in this stream too. I heard about that too. We should have the Ferris wheel over. That's it. Give me a sec. I'm finding a funny image to pull up on stream. I am no caller ID folder and it is a Ferris wheel. All right. I heard too about that. And they have a Ferris wheel over there too, right? There should be a fun nice ride during the sunset. Or we can go on all the rides. You bet we will. We'll ride every single one of what they got. We could take a picture in front of the carousel too. You two make it sound like we'll be definitely going to an amusement park. It's not like there won't be, not like there will be many places to visit in New York. There's the Statue of Victory. No way it's that. We can see that anytime. True. So what do you want to do at the amusement park? First, I'd like to. The 3 stay in Spy's room, conversing excitedly throughout the night. However, their high expectations soon come crashing down. Now, I'm finally going to tell you what you've been waiting for. Where you'll be going for your field trip. As some of you may have guessed, actually, I'm sure most of you realize by now, that's the elevator to the surface in the background. That's the elevator to the surface. You'll be heading to the surface. Yeah, I'm getting a sip of water real quick. I knew it. Glug glug. It's nice seeing Privity in kind of like a more normal scenario, more normal situation. It's seeing her kind of like, yeah, she's being excited. She's taking her role as a substitute teacher seriously, and that's cool. I like that. I like it when people act normal. I don't like just if it's realistic, but in like a fantasy way. That's what makes it fun. Is it realistic? It's the universe is fantasy, but the choices that people make in it are normal and cool. That's what I like, and seeing that in here is really cool. I like how. A new background. I want access to these files. Golly, and dude, especially for like the videos I make, that's gonna be hard to get those because that's awesome. Anyways, but it's it's interesting seeing more of Ether as well. I like that. I like to see how we're seeing more people from the previous Marciana really showing her disdain for MMR, vocational school, and just MMR in general. All right, we're supposed to explore the ruins today, right? Yes. Although I'm not sure if we can abandon the shopping, or we can call an abandoned shopping mall ruins. We're going to be staying for about 2 hours before heading back to our living quarters. Sounds like quite a thorough tour. To prevent any delinquents from wandering off on their own, we'll be giving each of you a location tracker. If you lose it, you're on your own, and you never know what might happen then. So make sure you carry it on you everywhere you with it. Carry it around with you everywhere. We will also be checking your belongings before you leave. We will be collecting any electronic communication devices. We would appreciate it if you made this process easier by taking such devices out ahead of time. This is ridiculous. This is a shopping mall we're going to, right? In the past. We could talk about that later. Raptors could appear at any moment, so you must stay quiet for now. Shake, shake, shake. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Got a bad habit of shaking my leg. Shake, 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 shake. Sorry for interrupting earlier. What were you about to say? Oh, just that this place used to be a famous photo spot. Why don't we take some pictures later? It'll help us really feel like we're on a vacation. Whatever you want. Cool. There are a couple of ideas I was thinking of. Ein continues to pontificate until they arrive at the designated coordinates of their lodgings. Interesting. We made it. Nicely done, everyone. For today, let's unpack and get settled. Rai and I will be standing guard, so you don't have to worry too much. I'll go and set up some decoys. Let's go, Naru. Led by Rai and Tercera, the students of Class P begin settling in and rest. Phew, not much has happened on the way here, but I'm tired. We only encountered one lone rapture along the way here, and Rai was able to take it down in one shot. Let's hope the next 2 days go smoothly. Dang, this is kind of... I mean, I know that they've been trained in combat, so this is probably a walk in the park for them still, though. It's one of those things that's like, it's just interesting. What are they doing up there? By the way, do you want to see the pictures I took earlier? They turned out really well. Ein is holding several black and white Polaroid photos. When she had the time to take them, no one knows. Amongst the several images, one taken in front of the shopping mall that catches Fai's eye. In the photo, Rai and Ein are beaming as they adorn old discarded clothes from the past. Dun, dun, dun. This one came out nicely, don't you think? Yeah, you both look good. We'll have to take even more tomorrow. After all, it's a shame to go on a field trip and not have any mementos of it. Anyway, we're heading to an amusement park tomorrow, aren't we? I guess Rai and I weren't too far off with our guess after all. It just happens to be the one on the surface instead of the outpost. We won't be able to ride the Ferris wheel, but we'll be able to take a photo of you in front of the carousel. Okay. Oh man. On the last day, we'll walk by the mailbox where you can write your wishes and on a piece of paper and put it inside. If you do that, they say your wish will come true. It's cute that the kids have like their own like little traditions or whatever. Apparently, the old civilization had a funny stipulation too that I was talking to everyone earlier, and they were all thinking about what to write in the wishing mailbox. Interesting. Kari wants to become a chef and swap out the school's awful cooking with her own. God bless her. What did San say again? Something about wanting to be a manga artist. It's kind of funny, don't you think? They go on about it, how useless it is filling the application form, but they all clearly have hopes and dreams of their own. I see. What are you going to write? Me? I can't really think of anything. Come on, you can't fool me. Fine, I'll go first. I want to become an executive designer for Ruche and have everyone wear outfits I design. That includes you, Svi. You've got a killer figure. So I've got all sorts of outfits I'd love for you to try on. Okay, your turn. Just then. Everyone, get up. Ray shouts urgently, signaling the arrival of numerous raptors. Uh-oh. Ooh! Short-lived excitement, B. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, I like seeing them all kind of like in the combat prowess, the combat sphere. Like how people are a little bit more, like it's realistic. Rai takes her job seriously. I like this. An ominous gunshot ring echoes through the air. As a sudden skirmish with the raptors begin. Take cover and shoot. No, I don't like this. Pull yourself together, Kari. What? Carly? Carrie? Carrie? Kari? I don't know. Carly? Dude, the translation of this one is not good. Don't just stand there, it's dangerous. Oh, gunshots. Amidst the chaos of a maelstrom of gunfire. Huh? A raptor instantly pinpoints Kari, who's standing exposed in the middle of the battlefield, unsure what to do with herself. At least self-preservation might be on people's minds. Bang! The raptor unleashes a hail of concentrated fire towards Kari. Kari! Zwei watches as her light is snuffed out. No. Despite having witnessed it several times in the past, the sight of watching a friend die causes Zwei to freeze up. At that moment, someone urgently pushes a stunned Zwei out of the way. Bang! Zwei is thrown to the ground by an explosion and trembles. As darkness begins to envelop her, Zwei feels herself being shaken by the person who pushed her to safety. Zwei, are you okay? Talk to me. I'm okay. Thank goodness you're alright. Fine, your arm. Don't worry about it. It's just a slight burn. Right now, we need to focus on taking those things down. Ein's arm has been singed quite badly. And in the sight of it all, Zwei grits her teeth. I promised myself that you two would graduate no matter what. Ein, stay here, behind cover. What? What about you? I have to fight. Zwei proceeds to battle with the raptors for the long time, suffering severe injuries to her right arm and leg as a result. Dude, this is awesome! I'm tired of all the fan service. There is none in this event. I love it. I love it. It is great. It is great. Oh, I miss so much how serious and they are hitting exactly the vibes I was missing from the earlier events. Dude, and this music after each mission. Dude, you see how good events can be when there's no Tetra involved. When Mustang's greasy fingers are not involved in this. Oh, they become beautiful, dark, hard, depressing, serious. Oh, it's so good. Privity. It's quiet today.
That it is.
Ah, I got a notification. Best phone notification sound ever, by the way.
That it is.
Let's hope. I hope they come back soon. Then again, it's nice having some peace and quiet. What was that message that just came through? Was that a message that just came through? Yes. Unknown. Always check. Always check. Hello, teacher. I am waiting for you in the classroom for the supplementary lesson we have scheduled today. ... There is no further messages from the anonymous sender. Privity, did you schedule any lessons for today? Me? Of course not. Why would I have? Everyone went on the field trip.
And that's what I figured.
Let me take a quick look around the classroom. What's going on? The door to Class P's homeroom is slightly ajar. It looks like someone's inside. Who could it be? All the students went on a field trip. Excuse me for a moment. A female student pulls us into the classroom and closes the door. am nervous about what this will be. And kind of, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're gonna shoehorn it in. They're gonna shoehorn it in. They're gonna shoehorn it in. That was right. What is this? Okay. So now we're gonna see the gacha skin. The fact that they said it as students, and one thing I don't like, and it kind of leans into the fan service aspect of this game, which I don't care for fan service. It's just when there is so much, I'm a lot more critical of it, and we're coming hot off the summer event, so I am. Her badge says 16Y/O, which stands for year old, Marciana. Why 16 years old? Because if I remember correctly, the age of consent in Japan is, I believe, 16. And that's just cringy. Like, come on. Okay, long time no see. Marciana? Now, I am curious how they're going to handle this. I hope they do it well. Also, for a $60 gacha skin, I know we're going to get background accessories. That is the lowest resolution PNGs in the background I have ever seen. And my settings are maxed out. What is going on with your outfit? Are you trying to seduce the commander? You must be Privity, the other substitute teacher. Thank you for taking care of my students. I'm sorry to be greeting you in such a state. Dude, is Ether doing some like weird like BDSM shit in the background? I can't be too mad. If you're that polite. God, I love Privity. What's up with your uniform? Oh, a tactic of mine is to distract MMR. Don't worry about it. What? Huh? The commander doesn't care about what you wear, anyways. Hold on. What did you say? A distraction? Until recently, I was confined to a teacher's office. Thanks to the assistance of certain someone, I got out and am able to meet you. You haven't been at the MMR research lab for training? So that's the story they've been telling everyone? There's not much time, so I'll get straight to the point. They've been keeping me under a lock and key because they thought I might interfere with the students' quote-unquote field trip. What? Do either of you know where the students are at now? They didn't give us any specifics. We were just told that it was organized by MMR. I knew it. They're on the surface right now. The surface? How is that possible? Why would they go up without a specific mission? In order to evaluate their ability to survive. The students will be staying for several days in a particularly dangerous part of the surface. So this so-called field trip has been that has been organized. It was once held in the past. But there were too many casualties, so it was abolished. They took the few remaining survivors and incorporated them into Class P. Why on earth would they bring it back? Last semester, the number of students in Class P who passed the final exam was a record high for the school. Privity, how much do you know about this place? Please tell her. Tell somebody from the central government about what's going on. Oh, I really hope. Okay, and also, side note too, I am pretty happy with how they're handling Marciana's outfit. They're not just shoehorning in like, I had this, and they're handling it pretty well. She's not playing into the fan service aspect of it. That's fine. That's good. Privity, how much do you know about this place? After that, Marciana tells us about MMR vocational school. If you don't pass exam, you get reset. If you fail, getting expelled permanently. And I was telling Svi how the exams weren't that important. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, Privity. But I'm sorry for waiting until now to tell you. I feel sick. Yes! This is serious business! The central government, or at least a member of it, now knows what MMR is doing. I like this. You said they were on the surface. Let's go up there now. I should have known. None of this made sense from the beginning. What kind of field trip is for students and not the teachers? I'm going up there right now. Don't try to stop me. Commander, I hate to ask you of this, and I know how dangerous it is up on the surface. But I'm begging you, please go up there and bring them back safely. I assume you can't come with us? Correct. At the moment, The moment I leave the school, they'll be able to track my coordinates. They said they would harm the students if I tried to leave. I may not be able to go to the surface, but you can. You can go up to the surface on the mission and you can go to the surface on a mission and happen to run into the students, after which you're naturally duty-bound to protect them. You said it yourself, Marciana. You'd never give up on your students. You might not be able to protect them yourself, but I know you'll do whatever you can to protect them by any means. That's right. That's the role I've carved out for myself as their teacher, and that's why I'm going to bring them back to you, where you can take them under your wing again. Thank you. I'll send you the schedule and destination for their field trip straight away. Thank you. And can you send it to Rappy as well?
Dude! Are they gonna bring in the counters? Dude! Let's go back to the students. Dude! This is hype! Dude, this is so hype! Oh my gosh! This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so cool.
At the designated coordinates for the second night of the field trip, the students who have barely escaped from the rapture herd hide in an abandoned container. Dude, this is serious. Oh my god, I love this event. I love this event. This is awesome. Spy, having volunteered for the night's watch, is stacking pebbles, occasionally staring up at the night sky. You must need rest, Spy. Would you like me to take cover? Or take over? Ein, you're awake. No, not just me. Everyone else is awake too. How can any of us get a wink of sleep after what we just went through? How's your arm doing? It's fine. You see, I can move it, no problem. More importantly, what are you doing? Are you doing okay? You can't move your right arm at all. I'm fine. I just need to get it replaced when we get back. I think you're downplaying it, but you really don't want me to take over. Then I'll help you with what you're doing. Ein approaches Spy, but stops at the site of the names engraved on the stone. Each stone is inscribed with the name of their friends who have died in the recent battle. Kari, Hana. Also includes the names of the friends who were expelled for not passing the final exams. Tracy, Dois, whatever pronounce that. The name of every single friend Spy had lost since enrolling in the Mar Vocational School. Dois, Lua, Sais. Those names. Someone has to remember them. That there were once students here. Dois said that she wanted to be a singer when she graduated. Lewis said she wanted to be a barista. Pio said she wanted a coffee served by Lua. Sais longed to be a trainer who enjoyed her favorite sports to her heart's content. It's the same for everyone whose name is written here. They all shone brightly with their own unique colors. Just like you and Raidu. You too, Spy. You shine just as bright as we do. No, not me. You asked me what I wanted to write down for the career aspiration form. Ever since I enrolled at the school, I've given it a lot of thought, but I've never been able to come up with anything. It was happenstance that led me to becoming a NIKKE. Just as I enrolled in the school by chance, I have no dreams, no aspirations. I've led a life according to the way of the school tells me to. Or tells it to me, or whatever. It should be my name written here, not those of my friends who have shown so colorful and bright. I have no color, no name that I should have. Or no, my name should be here, not theirs. So Ein, you mustn't risk your life to save mine, like you did before. Your future is one filled with boundless color. It is far more precious than mine, which is colorless. They said the name of the event. As Spy finishes speaking, Ein starts to cry. Ein, why am I crying all of a sudden? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Ein runs away hastily. As she does, she drops several black and white photos what she was holding. As Spy stares at the dumbstruck
or at the dumbstruck, or stares dumbstruck at the photos scattered on the ground. A hand comes to pick him up. These photos came out quite nice. Miss Privity.
Let's go! Dude, okay. My next video will be this. I recorded a video that was just kind of like a rant video. No, I'm covering this one. This is amazing. Drinking water, staying hydrated. I'm feeling lightheaded, dude. I'm starving. Okay. At the designated coordinates for the second night of the field trip, the students who have barely escaped from the rapture herd hide inside a abandoned container. So I, having volunteered for the night watch. Oh, no, is that it? Hold on a sec. Am I messing up? Yes, I'm messing up. So now we go and do the combat of the event. Dude, okay. This is awesome. I am extremely liking it. Okay, so my next video will be this one. My next video will absolutely be this one.
Give me just a second.
Holy cow. I am going to go tomorrow morning in the morning. I will boot up the record repository, even though I'm doing a video of this event tonight. That's for my stream. I am going to go back through and write down the script for my next video, and I'm going to kind of summarize it a little bit quicker and cut out a lot of stuff, which I usually do, but like the banter back and forth with the students, I don't keep a lot of that stuff. And I never keep hard mode endings in any of my videos, by the way. If you ever watch any of my review videos of events, please go read the events or watch the events. Enjoy it. Especially in archives. I try to pick up ones that are in archives. This one is not going to be, but I'm going to release a video, excluding hard mode. But this one, I am going to be making a video about ASAP. And I don't know if I'm going to be writing the hype, but I am hyped. So I'm going to be writing my own hype. There's not a lot of events that in this game that make me excited. My hands are moving, dude. I'm like fucking Italian over here. This is great. All right, what are you doing here? I'm your teacher, so it's only right that I'd be here. Even if I'm just a substitute. Still, it's my duty to be here for you all. I already wronged you before, and I won't make the mistake twice. I won't send you all off in a dangerous place unattended. You wronged me. How? I spoke philampically about how the exams and about without realizing the full weight of what they carry. For that, I'm sorry. It's all right. I understand what someone who's not familiar with the school would think. You don't need to apologize. No. If I had known more about these essays, I wouldn't have stood back and watched you. I would have helped so you didn't have to go at it alone. You wouldn't be here wishing that you were dead in someone's place. You wouldn't be here wishing you were dead in someone else's place. So, that's why I'm apologizing to you. Zwei. I belong to a squad with humans. I've learned something during my time there. Most of my colleagues allowed themselves to get swept up by their surroundings and ended up joining the army by default. They didn't have anything in particular they wanted to achieve or become. They simply joined the army because that's what the Ark wanted. And so they did what the Ark told them to do. Zwei, you're not alone. There are many people who are unclear about their future and live their lives passively. However, these people do not live their lives. They spend their days with family and friends. They're happy. Zwei, just because these people do still live their lives. Okay, gotcha. Just because you're not sure what to do with your life, what you want to achieve or become, your use of terminology colorless doesn't mean that your life is without value. Moments in your life can still be precious. Dude, I'm so making a review video after this. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm getting up, writing the script. Dude, it is so good having this event is amazing. Holy cow. Just like those captured in the black-white photos. Ooh, colorless. Ooh, the references. Ooh. Privity hands one of the photos to Zwei. Dude! And in the photo, Rai and Ein are beaming as they adorned old discarded clothes from the past. Off to the side, Zwei looks at them with a small smile on her face. So, you mustn't give up on the precious moments they're still in store for you. Teacher, I said something I shouldn't have said to Ein. I said something that I shouldn't have said to her. Well, you live and you learn. Now hurry up and go to her. I'll be back. Zwei takes the photo from Privity and runs off. Her footprints overlapping with Ein's from a few moments ago until she disappears from sight. And there she goes. How'd I do, Commander? I didn't say anything strange, did I?
Not at all. You got your message across wonderfully.
Phew, that's a relief.
Privity, you were right.
About what?
As teachers, we have to take responsibility for what happens inside the school. Wouldn't it make, we shouldn't, well, my mind is overwhelmed right now and I'm starving. I'm so hungry right now. We shouldn't make it the student's burden. True. As we look at the names engraved upon the pile of stones, I decide that I will never forget them. Dude, that'd be great to have a memory like that. I have chosen to not forget this. Zwei follows Ein's footsteps, processing everything that Privity just told her. She glances between the photo and the footprints before her. Rai, I think we should go back. I think I should go back. I should have told Zwei. I should have left Zwei alone out there. It's just that seeing her suffer like this got me all emotional, and I ended up crying like an idiot. It's okay, Ein. I'll go with you. Another freaking typo, dude. Oh my god, this is like the 18th typo we've seen in the event. Rhine. Dude, we've gone from Rai to the Rhine River in Germany. Which makes sense because their names are all German. Anyways, comfort sniffling or Ein. And there's, I think Ryan is spelled differently. Anyways, phew. Zwei takes a deep breath and then approaches them. Ein, Zwei, I have something to say. You do? Yes, to you. I also want to apologize to you as well, Rai. When both of you asked me what was wrong, I said everything was okay. That's a lie. I'm not sure when it started, but at night, whenever I close my eyes, I see a red-hued sky, and I hear gunshots. Is that the nightmares you said you were having? Yes, every night. I have dreams about my friends being killed by raptures and being left alone. I watch my friends as their colors slowly fade away, and I see the word turn to monochrome. It made me want to protect my friends more than ever. If they should disappear, it should be me, the drab and colorless one. That's why I should start studying and training hard. And that's why I told them all. That's why I told you all that's why I told you what would be covered in the exam. Ooh, man, my heart's pounding right now. I thought I had to do all that in order to protect my friends from raptures they'd be encountering during the practical exams. But now I realize what I really wanted to protect wasn't that. It was the brilliant colors that I wanted to protect. Dude, this event, dude, I'm starting to get teary-eyed. Damn! Zwei hands Ein and Rai the black and white photo. It was these precious moments I was mistaken. Ein, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I'm sorry for making you both worried all this time. Zwei, I was just so scared. Scared that you'd be sent far away from us. Oh, freaking raptures! Suddenly, a deafening roar resounding in the distance, and a group of raptures appears. At least the commander and Privity are there, right? Right? Yes. Hopefully they're not too far off. Okay, deal with this. Go fight that thing for me. Yes. Victory is rest assured. Wow, his health bar didn't even render yet, and he died.
How do you like that?
Oh, that's funny. Dude, this event is so freaking Holy cow. Under a cloudless red sky, an ominous gunshot rings out. Respond with formation HO. The students moved. Oh, the music choice here. The students moved to face the raptures, heeding their teacher's instructions. Oh, this is the background we get. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. You've got Rai, and you've got. Okay, that's cool. That's dope. That's awesome. And you've got the things, the raptors or whatever. Bang, bang, bang. Amongst the hail of concentrated rapture fire, Svaya clearly sees her friends shining bright in their struggles against her foes. Ein unfurls her near feather and fires a light beam towards her near feathers must be the name for a weapon. Fires a light beam towards the raptures, which doesn't make sense because isn't her weapon a shotgun. Rai disrupts their movements with Naru's EMP. Tercera picks off raptures one by one with precision strikes to their core. With Tercera in like 2 of these events, they need to give her a model at some point. Svaya clenches her fists, imprinting these images of her friends into her mind. Just because I am unsure of what I want with my future, just because I have no color of my own, doesn't mean that my life is without value. I mustn't give up on these precious moments. It's not the brilliant colors that I must protect, but it's all the precious moments to come. Svaya picks up a loaded gun and runs to her friends. Unlike before, she doesn't try to take on the raptors and a horde on her own. She knows what she truly wants is to spend more precious moments with her friends and the time to come. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm definitely making a review video about this, 1000%. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to start working on this. Hopefully I can get something uploaded by the beginning of next week. After the battle has ended. Yeah, gasp, gasp. Ugh. Look at the music. Yeah. Ugh, I'm so tired. Yeah, everyone's safe. I'm so glad. Yeah, me too. Fine. You and Rai we're going to graduate safe and sound, and I'll be there with you. I'm not going to give up on you or any of the moments to come. So I'll never be far from you. Really? You're not going to try and take everything on yourself again, are you? No, I won't. All right then. Let's make a promise. What kind of promise? That we'll all eat parfait once we graduate. Okay. It's a promise. After a few moments of silence, Ian looks up at the sky, which is bereft of clouds. Freaking gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous. We've reached the target. From here, you and the students can return to the Ark safely to the Ark. Thanks for coming all the way out here without any explanation. Even though it would have been nice if you had come sooner. Thank you. Thanks to you, all the students are safe. Rather than me, you should be thanking the other NIKKEs who took part in the operation. We aren't here now. Once they heard of the students in danger, they all agreed to immediately come to the surface. They also took out many of the raptures we encountered along the way. Along the way. I forgot to do the voice. Oh no! They're still patrolling the area to make sure there are no raptors in the vicinity. Various squads, led by the counters, carried out joint operations to eliminate the raptures. While up on the surface, they encountered a band of NIKKEs who became lost. They proceeded to escort them back safely. That's what I'll state in my report. Thanks. In privity, yes. Eula said she'll be catching hell for your going up on the surface without you reporting to her. Upon your return, you'll be placed under house arrest. But, oh man. That's awesome. Oh man. She also told me to compliment you for going to the extra mile to protect the students. I'll be off. Get home safe. See you around. Rappy turns and leaves. Let's head back to Privity. We have to keep our promise to Marciana. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am blown away by many things. They did not shoehorn in Marciana's skin as much as I thought they would. They did not. Because I was worried about that. I was worried that they would just shove it in our face and be like, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. But they didn't. They didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, that event is amazing. I am absolutely going to be doing a review about this like ASAP. I don't think I've ever made a review so quickly like about something, but I will. Tomorrow morning I will redo all of the things that I've read here tonight. I will, after this, I'm gonna go to the store, buy some cookies, buy an energy drink. So when I wake up in the morning, I will bust it out and get it done. Life's been real busy, honestly, lately. I've been busy moving and packing and dealing with all that fun stuff of moving. But it's nice to read a good event in NIKKE again. This event is so freaking good, dude. I'm from the West Coast. I say dude. Oh my gosh, it is so nice to have an event that is such a breath of fresh air.
Let me help you.
Yeah, no, I'm 1000%. I hope we get our broken cores again before the thing resets. I'm 1000% doing a review of this event. Not having a Tetra event is so nice. Yeah, and plus uploading, I can kind of ride the hype, and I can post it on social and get people kind of interested in it. And if I could post it before hard mode comes out, when does hard mode come out? I'm curious. I could probably get it done by the beginning of next week. I'll have to work on it. Rather, when does hard mode come out? We got 5 days. Yeah. Fuck, we're good. We're cruising. I can get a video review of this done, and yeah. So tomorrow morning, dude, I've got some plans. I got plans this afternoon. I got plans tomorrow morning. You always want to go for a defender because you need the HP. All that gives you is HP. Give it to your defenders. They need it more. Defenders are supporters because supporters calculate by health. Let's do a social 10 pull because I believe I have enough. Holy cow. Yeah, let's do some summons. Let's end it off with some summons. It's getting a little late. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the store. I have things going on later this afternoon and everything. And damn. Okay, nothing. That's fine. But frick, dude, that was good. Ooh, I should be able to afford this. Yeah, let's do a regular 10 pull. Woohoo. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's real late in the video, or the stream now, but I'm kind of curious about the Neon Genesis Evangelion collab going on. I really hope either Ray or Asuka are going to be the free units, or one of the free unit. Ooh, there we go. Got a legendarios. Okay, second one. I'm really hoping one of them is going to be, because I really don't give a crap about Mari, and I'm really disappointed. It's not Misato. What the hell? Bacillus. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, I'll take a Tove. Tuve, Tove. I'm calling her Tove. You can't stop me. That's pretty freaking cool. Where is he? Let's just go here. Dude. Oh, she's max limit broken too. What was her wallpaper again?
My survival skills have improved.
I forget what her wallpaper is. Oh, that's just her standing there. Yeah, okay. But sweet. That's awesome. It's Bacillus, people at Bacillus School do Bacillus thing. Dude, oh my gosh, that event is so good.
Should you come to Earth, call on me anytime. Wherever my feet shall trod, I will definitely visit you.
Okay, real quick talk. What she just said there, should you come to Earth? The words are... The translation of that used to be messed up with the subtitles.
Follow fancy some fence, be they current foe. Fence, follow the flow of the breeze. Should you, Lord,
yeah.
Should you come to Earth, call on me anytime.
Yeah,
My feet
the
shall
words,
trod,
like the
I will
subtitles were
definitely
different.
visit you.
Dude, there's so many translation errors in this game. That's kind of cringe, anyways. Holy cow! So I mean, that was a really good event. I will be working on a review for that as soon as I can. Tomorrow morning I'll work on a script. I'm gonna take care of things in the afternoon. Holy cow. I give that event a 10 out of 10, by the way. 10 out of 10. That was really good. Getting some, like, good, like, they actually cooked properly, and they gave us a decent meal. Like, thank God. Thank God. That was so good. So, anyways, I will be departing this stream this evening now. Expect a video at some point in the near future, but I have a lot of things to do. I've got to run truckloads. I got to fill my truck up with furniture and stuff on Sunday and run down, so I'll be real busy Sunday morning, just living life. And then I got obviously work during the week. Like I said, I wake up at 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. for work, and it's just gonna be, it's been a real busy time. And I know I haven't been on top of streams, or I know I've been streaming, but I haven't been making videos. And I do apologize to anyone who has made it this far. And I want to do that. I want to do more, but sometimes you just can't. I think I've already been here. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to the store. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful evening.